What up, folks? I'm UltraZilla, and today I have a review of the Transformers Generation Select Super Megatron. That's right, from Takara Tomy. I don't see any Hasbro on here. Takara Tomy, that's right. At least on this box. On that box too, it looks like. On the cover of this box, a very cool schematic here of Super Megatron. This came from the backlog. That's right. Like a lot of my reviews right now are coming from the backlog. But I wanted to do a Transformer, and I went to the backlog, and I found Super Megatron, and then I went in the box, and Super Megatron wasn't in the box because I guess I took it out a while back and played around with it a whole bunch because I had transformed it already. It does come in the package in its jet mode, and it's a triple changer. There's a jet mode and a tank mode, and you see the Decepticon symbol there and the Autobot symbol there. Yeah, it's upside down. I don't know why. So yeah, this is the Select box. I think I got mine though, kind of like I got my Star Convoy at TF Safari, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong about that. Do not quote me. I could have gotten it on eBay. It's possible. Because I did wait. I think it came out like 2020, end of 2020. I think I got it in 2021 at some point. If I remember correctly. This is the direction. Let's see the Takara direction. That's why, because it's Japanese. Super Megatron. He's from like this little manga that happened post like a lot of stuff. Post Transformer, the OVA, like way after that. I don't know about way after, but after that. What was that OVA called? Zone, Transformer Zone. So it was after that. Anywho, we got this. I could have sworn this came with a little manga, but I could be wrong about that. If you guys remember, let me know. I couldn't find it. It wasn't in the box, you know, with the directions. So, anywho, that's what we got for all of that and all of the preamble here. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's Super Megatron now. And like I said, he's already transformed. So we're gonna start out in bot mode. And I said he's a triple changer. He's kind of a quadruple changer because he's got a regular Megatron mode and then like a more super mode, which is kind of cool. Now, as far as this mode goes, according to the directions, the proper way is to have this up and this up. But this looks more like a super mode thing to me. So I don't know. Like, and I will say that, like, I already had this like so for a while, and then like I kind of, you know, recently looked because I was actually thinking about doing this, and I couldn't remember which mode it came in at first, and you know, I was looking for directions and whatnot, and I looked at Emgo's review, and he said the same thing about this. So, you know, I already had mine in there, and I know you're not going to believe me, but I did, because I do really think, and I agree, that this just looks better as Megatron with this stuff, you know, back. This looks more like a regular Megatron, even though this is a heavy retool of the Titans Return Galvatron, which I don't know if I have anymore. Like, I really don't. I'll have to check. But no, I don't think I do. I think I traded that. I believe I did. But yeah, Megatron in this mode looks really good anyway. Like, this is obviously not our, you know, normal everyday Megatron. He's very cool. And I think, like, this is like kind of suits Megatron almost more than, because that Galvatron was not that good, honestly. This one just like is way better, like really nice. His blaster looks very cool. Oh, you want to do that? But his blaster looks really cool. You got the red, you got the gunmetal gray. It's a nice sculpt. It looks, you know, different. It's got orange there down the barrel, and like it just looks different. It's like a really cool, I don't know, Cybertronian like blaster. I just dig it. And then obviously there's a lot of red on this guy, which looks really, really good. The red here, here looks fantastic. The red at the kneecaps looks awesome, and down here. All of this dark, like gunmetal gray looks great. Again, the sculpt is just fantastic. I love the knee, you know, kneecaps, knee pads look pretty good. And then his shoes, he's ready to, you know, do some jiving there. Like, looks really good though. I do like it. A little bit of sculpt work there on the bottom too. It's not so bad. He does have these nice covers on the back. I believe Galvatron was different back here, but you know, that looks pretty good. And then he's got folded up wings and these things again, which I prefer back for regular Megatron mode. His arms are okay. He's got these little wing things here, which looks pretty good. The fists are decent enough. There are these hollow bits on the inside there. You know, it is what it is. The fists have to go somewhere, and, you know, this mold just didn't have it. Titans Return was like one of the last ones where, like, we were not liking what we were seeing from Hasbro. Like, things started changing with Siege, you know, so, yeah, you know, like, things started getting better. And now I feel like we're in a pretty good place with Transformers. But this was a good retool of this, and definitely a step up. I mean, the Generation Select stuff, especially when Takara is on point, is just like way better. You know, like, it just looks, you know, they take those molds and they like rework it in a way that's just super, super cool in my opinion. The ribs look really good. Everything down the center, Krajiji section, his little hip skirts, all in that gunmetal, look fantastic. Decepticon symbol looks pretty decent there. It's small, but it looks good. It gets bigger. It gets bigger. And this head sculpt is awesome. That is a great Megatron in my opinion. I love his red eyes, look really good. He's got little eyebrows, which is kind of cool. I dig that. The mouth looks good. He's got this, like, you know, kind of gunmetal silver things at the ends of the sides. He's got the symbol there. I can't tell what the symbol is, but you guys let me know if you know. I don't really know it. But he's got a symbol there. Might be something that has to do with the manga. And then the head sculpt all around looks pretty fantastic. I mean, I love the proportions on this guy. He looks really good. Overall, it's a really, really nice design, and I'm digging it for Megatron. This is a really cool piece for sure. Now, let's keep it here because we do have a super mode to set up. So the first thing you want to do is open this up, and then you're going to just flip this around, and then he's got a different chest for super mode, which looks really, really fantastic. Look at all this. The red there, all of that bits. The Decepticon symbol does get bigger, which is cool. Actually, I should have left this open. And then this thing is going to, I forget how you do it. It's gonna lift up. It's gonna lift them up by the chin, and then you gotta turn this. Both the face turns and the head thing. But neither is easy to do. I might have to do it off camera. It's turning. Ooh. So this, I think this little, the head thing is harder. Can I get it? Can I get it? Nope, I'm gonna turn it off camera. Okay, there we go. That was not easy to do. But, you know, the results are good. Then we got these that go up here. We'll look at everything in a second. I know we looked at the chest, but, you know, let's just do everything, shall we? Makes it things easier. So these go out. The wings back here open. And then fold out and up. Fold out and up. Like that. And then his cannon, you want to take out and drop stuff off your desk. And this is the thing I don't really like too much about this, but this opens up. This, I think it goes this way. Oh gosh, everything is tight here. This opens up, and then this comes out. Not easy. None of this is easy. There we go. But this comes out completely. And then you close this up. And then it's supposed to just stay like this. Like, really, like, it's supposed to just stay like that. Why? I don't know. But you put this back in, and which is not easy either. I don't know why this is so hard. But that's how it's supposed to go. That looks so ugly. And then this thing is supposed to go up here. Again, I feel like this is the unnecessariness of this mode. But pretty much, that is super mode. And I like the wings. I like this thing. I especially love the head and chest. This is just stupid. I mean, like, come on. Like, why? This, I personally, I'm already changing it because I just think it looks ugly. Like, you're looking at the inside of here, which is not good looking. Why on earth would you do it? I don't know, but let's just keep his gun. I'm not going to put this back yet, or, you know, like, I mean, this isn't the worst thing. Like, you know, it would be cool if it just went somewhere else. Here, let's leave it there. For now. Put it maybe on here. Yeah. So, chest looks awesome. We saw the chest. The head skull, moving on, looks fantastic. He looks like a samurai a little bit with the head thing, you know? Like, I think that looks cool. And then his face is really, really nice. Like, I love that battle mask. It's very Bayverse in a way. Like, I think that looks really good. I don't think I aligned that forehead thing perfectly. But I think his face looks awesome. Like, really, it's super good. Super Megatron. He looks like he has, like, tusks, which is really cool. The silvers and the reds and the gunmetal all look really, really good. I do like it. I think it's pretty nice. So that is excellent. There's no doubt about it. I think the things on the shoulders, you know, without the extra gun on there, looks really good too. I don't love the wings because you get this side over here. Like, the side I want is this. Like, I'd much rather it, you know, if we saw that. Here it just looks ugly. Like, no. Like, I don't dig it. Like, there's got to be a better way to do it, but there's not. You know, like, I want to be able to do it unless you pop this pin and flip everything. But, you know, I guess in other modes it's not going to work. But, that to me is a bummer. Because I do like some of these things here. Like, I like these. I like his head for sure. And I love the chest. So, you know, you do what you want with your figure, honestly. Like, I think that's the main point. I'm gonna maybe put this on this side, right? Or is this too this hole too big for this? I think it'll go. Again, everything's so tight. But I feel like I could. Oh, this is a different thing, right? But yeah, that's not gonna go there. Although it should. Isn't that where we have it on the other side? I think so. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks good. Right? Now he has got guns on both sides. That to me is a little more super. So yeah, good and bad about the super mode. Some of it looks good. Some of it does not. This stuff looks awesome. I love these little crazy looking wings. The red tips. I love this part here. It looks really, really good. This little gun thing looks good. Again, it'd probably look better the other way. Can we flip it the other way? Why not? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I'm like about to disparage this thing when I was the one that put it in wrong. That's silly. Because it looks decent. Guys, this review is making me crazy. I'm not loving it. Nope. But it looks good. Okay. Looks good. Alright, we're good. We're good? We're good. I think it looks good. I think super mode looks good without the wings extended, unfortunately. And I love, like, super robot wings. I'll have to deal with just these because the other way just does not work out. And oh my gosh, what are they thinking with that cannon? I don't care if it's in canon or not. It just doesn't look good. This looks good, I feel like, just the way I have it. Oh, and in both modes, he has this for articulation. The head moves like so. Whee! Oh. The body moves like so. The shoulders actually moves a little better without those. And, we can put them back. That's the beauty of this, right? Ratcheted, which is nice. And then that goes back and forth. Swivel there. Double hinged elbow. The wrist only goes inwards, unfortunately. The legs do a full split. And your hip skirts move out of the way. That kicks forward. That goes back. Swivel at the thigh. And then joint there. And then you do have a rocker there with a little bit of a hinge. So, pretty standard Transformers articulation. And for your size comparison, here's Super Megatron with some Transformers you might have in your collection, including Star Convoy, which is the matchup you would want, but they didn't care much about sizing these guys right now, did they? But with that all said, there's only one thing left to do, and that's transform and roll out. For better or worse, here is Megatron in his Cybertronian jet mode and Super Megatron, not regular Megatron. And I am having some tabbing issues, like mainly in the feet. The threads won't stay down, and this isn't connecting so good. So that's a little bit of a bummer. This whole back part is giving me a little bit of an issue. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But I do really like the front here. I think that looks cool. It does look sufficiently, jet, like Starship, like, I don't know, like X-Wing, like. I like the cockpit. I like the front. I like how the guns look there. And I did put the smaller gun back in. It looks all right. Oh, this is on tabbing too. That's what I hate about some of this stuff. Like, things are not, I don't know, there's a lot of loose interpretation of what this stuff should look like. So I feel like a lot of times, like Takara, Hasbro, they get lazy with some of these designs because there's so much that's like, oh yeah, it's a Cybertronian. It's okay if it looks weird. I don't know if it is. The wings look pretty good. I did note that, if you want, you could, like, kind of do one of these. More like a drop ship type deal, should you wish. But yeah, look, the whole, thing fell apart again. That's stupid. I'm just saying it. But yeah, anywho, it is a jet. And of course, for size comparisons, here is Super Megatron with our trusty Optimus and not so trusty Nemesis. Yada yada, transform and roll out, part 2. Here it is. It sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It is a bad looking tank, and I think this actually goes this way. So there's it go. Oh god. And here we are for, I'm gonna say, worse. Not better, because nothing is staying in place for me. Like, these things refuse to stay tabbed in. It's very frustrating. I'm having a frustrating time. These things, are just not staying either. I already documented that. So I'm not loving it. I'm not going over it too much. It looks like a bad Cybertronian tank. Here we go. There's your size comparison. You know who. Let's get to the final thoughts. And my final thoughts, wow, talk about complete derailment of how this review was going. I really liked both robot modes. It looks amazing. Super Megatron, Ultra Megatron as well, I believe this is called, maybe. Whatever it is. I don't really care that much. It's all Super Megatron to me. Like, it looks good. Like, really good. But then you start transforming it, and not only do the modes, like, just don't cut it, they're annoying. And that's where this particular mold, even though it's retooled, like, comes back out. Like, the crappiness of this mold comes back out, because, yeah, not really many of us like the Galvatron this was on, right? Although I might have said I liked it before. I liked it. I just forgot I put this on the back, by the way, and I think it looks good. I just got reminded of all the things I didn't like about Galvatron. But anywho, I still like, this mode. He's definitely a keeper for the collection. Like, I like Super Megatron like this. He looks crazy. Like, the regular head is really nice, but that's a wicked head. Wicked face. I love it. So, yeah, in certain terms, it looks really good. I wish the wings spread out a little bit differently, or you were able to do something a little bit differently with them in this mode, because they're just kind of annoying. But, more super robot-y. But I guess you got these, so that's okay. Yeah. It's a Menza review, like, I like the robots. I don't like the vehicles, and I'll keep it as that. But I am really glad that I finally reviewed it. So there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for the daily content. And let me help you diversify your collection with some Transformers. Oh yes, there's always going to be Transformers on this channel. Till next time, peace out, peeps.